if you look at people that built their lives around the ocean, you can see they have a little extra sparkle about them, and it adds something special to their lives. My name's TimmyG. All the kids call me TimmyG. Well, my dad and his friends were some of the first people to dive in Northern California, north of us on the Mendocino coast, and I grew up in the tide pools with them, and they made wetsuits out of kits, and we would play on their dive rafts, and watching surfing on Wild Wilder Sports, and it was just a matter of time until I started surfing. Yeah. So of course we were boogieing as kids, and then hitchhiking to the beach, and it just grew into something that we did every day. I got into shaping surfboards when I was going to college in Santa Barbara. I had friends and local shapers making my boards, and coming from kind of an artistic background, I was like, oh, I can do that maybe. We started making boards in our friends' parents' garage, like just masking off the garage with plastic and building a wood rack and putting the fluorescent lights on wheels and letting them rip. Surfboards are still handmade, and they can be made lots of different ways with basic tools. And so it's really about just your craftsmanship and your touch and what you like to ride, what your flavor is. And that's what comes out. And hopefully mine are good at this point. Sometimes I wonder, but sometimes they're good. Yeah, so for years I hand-shaped boards. In the more recent years, my friend Matt Ambrose brought a shaping machine to Pacifica, which was a savior for me because my body was just done with doing them start to finish. I make like 100 to 200 surfboards a year, depending. Most of them are for friends though, and my friends don't seem to pay me very well. Making surfboards has never been about money for me. It's just something that's been part of my life. It's not really a business. It's just this thing. To really make money on surfboards, you really got to make a lot of them, like thousands of them, and it's never going to be me. Yeah. It's hard. Some days I'm in the shaping room and I'm over it. I'm in there slogging away, and sometimes it's doing art. It's a craft, but it's art. You're in there. You have to be. I'm on a schedule. I'm doing it regularly all the time. But some days you're on it, some days you're not. And so some days you're struggling, and then some days it's just coming out really clean and easy, and you're just going through boards like, oh, this is nothing, 25 years in, I'll be 50 in a couple months. And being involved with surfboards it's a lot of work and a lot of time for not much back, other than getting rides on a board you made and watching your friends ride them. That's about all there is to it, but it's not worth all the work. There's no way. People ask me, that's what you love, right? I guess so. It's interesting, after all these years. I mean, if you talk to any shaper who's been doing it a long time, they'll have their challenges. But we do it, keep doing it. Or the smart guys get out. If you're smart, you don't do this for years. No, when I first started, I remember laying in bed. Well, I'd done it a little bit in college, but when I came back here and was thinking about making my space, I would be up at night like, wow, I can't wait. I want to do this. That was a long time ago. I guess then it was a dream. Now it's a frustrating, crazy dream. It's like a lot of the trades. It's dirty. I mean, it's only foam and resin and fiberglass, but it's not like sitting at a desk job. You know, there's definitely some risks, but a lot of guys do fine. We'll see what happens to me in the coming years. I assume I'll keep doing this until I can't surf, because I've been thinking about this a lot recently, because I can kind of feel my age, even though I still act like a child. But yeah, I guess you just kind of take it to the grave. For me, not big on change, so I'll probably just keep shaping until I'm toast. These are the kind of questions you think about as you get older. I don't know, I don't really. But I'm getting old. I'll be hopefully I can keep surfing like decent waves for a little while. Yeah, trying to eat shit as much. But I still try to get some with the kids. That's about it. Definitely can't fall as much as I used to. It's messing with my psyche a little bit. It's hard to push yourself when you can't fall. Pyrite, fool's gold. There, it's it. I like that phrase. Pyrite. Fool's gold. I like to go places that are warm and pretty, you know, sparkling. But anytime I can get somewhere where it's pretty and clear and lined up and hopefully hollow and all that, that's good for me.